There she is, Miss Kitty. Meow back. Miss Kitty, you like my sandals? Where are you going? I'm tempted to take you with me, but I know she likes it here. Kitty, I saw all those people over there petting you at the visitor center. I think you got a good situation here. Yeah, come here. If that lady comes back, she might take you home. No, you want to stay here? Yeah, I think she likes it here. She gets plenty of people to visit with every day at the rest area and visitor center. Where'd you go? And plenty of people stop to feed her. You want to come up? You just want to sniff my sandals. Don't poop in them. I've heard of cats doing that. All right, what's up, Chili Pup? You're going to be shocked because my plans changed. Unbelievable, right? I did not go to San Angelo because it's cold up there. Instead, I headed directly west, and I'm just a few miles from Mexico. I'm in Del Rio, Texas. So I left Seguin, Texas this morning. I'll update you on the kitty in just a minute. Came through San Antonio without a hitch. It was the easiest ride through San Antonio I've ever experienced. Probably because it's a Sunday morning. Came on over here to Del Rio. You know, I went through those little towns that Rusty always talks about. Bracketville and Fort Clark Springs. It's really the same place. It's just Fort Clark Springs is just a neighborhood. There's a big iron gate you got to go through and a guard and everything to get in there. It was about a 3.5 hour drive. And the weather is cold and windy here too, but only for today. Tomorrow and the next day is going to be beautiful. So I'm going to do 2 or 3 nights here at this campground. It's called San Pedro or San Pedro. I got to work on rolling my R's. So Mexico is just right there, I think. Just a few miles. This place is part of the National Park Service, so I got in for free. And since I have the access pass, this is only going to cost me $3 a night. And that reminds me, I need to explain that because a lot of people have asked me about that. I'll get to the kitty in just a minute, I promise. But for the access pass, if you have any kind of permanent injury or disability, now I'm not on any kind of disability whatsoever, but I do have a permanent injury in my back. It's a torn disc, and I'm on lifetime lifting restrictions from my doctor. If you have that medical documentation, all you got to do is go into a forest ranger station and tell them you want the access pass. They're going to ask you for the medical records. I have a digital copy right on my phone. The ranger took my phone, he scrolled through it, he saw the doctor's signature on the bottom. He saw that this was going to be a lifetime injury. I'm on lifetime restrictions. And he just printed out the access pass card. It looks like a credit card and gave it to me. It's totally free. And it gets you into national parks for free, and it saves you 50% on camping in the national parks. It's the greatest thing ever. And you do not have to be on disability. I've never applied for it. I don't think I would even qualify for it anyway. But I am worried that it may prevent me from getting employment when they see that I have lifting and bending restrictions. So that maybe in the future that's something I should look into. But for right now, I don't feel I'm in that bad a shape. So here's where we are, Amistad. And that's National Park Service. Now, if you have the access pass, see there it says $3 a night with the senior pass or access pass. Cannot beat $3 a night. There's a lot of places that look just like this that want $30 a night. So more about the access pass. It'll also save you 50% off camping fees in a lot of different campgrounds. It doesn't have to be a national park campground. But I have noticed that none of the state park campgrounds honor the access pass, and none of the community campgrounds do either. There's the ranger right there, that white pickup. So what happened with the kitty? Well, the lady came back with the cat food. Her name's Angela. And I said, you really should just take this cat on home with you. And she says, I know, right? I just need to think about it. I'm debating it. And then I opened my big mouth and I told her how much fun little kitty was having there at the rest area and all the people that would pet her and bring her food. So I shouldn't have said anything about that. But I think she's going to end up going back and getting her. But it was the funniest thing. This family pulled up and it was a woman and her two daughters, I guess. They were about 11 or 12 years old. And they said, oh, a kitty. And the little girls went over there and petted the kitty. And they were saying, Mom, please, please, I'll take care of it. Just let us take it home. And the mom was like, I don't know, girls. I don't know. But somebody's going to eventually get that cat. I mean, that cat's in demand. I was really tempted to take that cat. But a decision like that should be made carefully. Let's walk down to this other campsite and let's talk about it. When you go to get a pet, you need to think, this could be a decision that's going to affect me for many years. So you need to take it seriously. And I'm just not prepared to travel with a pet at this time. And a cat would be a little more difficult for me because the cat litter box, where am I going to put that in the van? Do I want to deal with a cat litter box in the van? I don't think so. Maybe in the future, a small dog. I could figure out a way to work that, but that needs to be something that you really think over carefully. So I was thinking about moving down to this site because it has a covered picnic table, but wait a minute. This is actually two different campsites really close to each other. Yeah, this is see the number? That's 4. And then right next to it's 5. So this is for like a group that wants to camp together. So no, I'm staying where I am. In good old number 6. So I paid my fee. I'm going to start out with tonight and tomorrow night. So it was just $6. But if I want to stay another night, I'll just go back up there and pay again. It's an electronic machine. Just swipe your credit card. No cash, no checks. Credit cards only. This will be a great place to ride the e-bike. And there's a reservoir about a half mile away. There's a trail that goes to it. Tomorrow we'll go down and check that out. I bet this place is crawling with wildlife like deer and stuff since there's a water source nearby. I'm glad I came here. And the price is right. So yeah, if you can get the access card, I recommend it. It's helped me out so much. Because when you're in areas where you can't find free camping, at least you can find some cheap camping. That's the next best thing. All right, so let's wrap this up. Check in tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.